This is the afternoon of the 31st of July 2024. Clip put up by Rebel Headquarters. He's got 889,000 subscribers. This was actually published 4 days ago. Plays for 5 minutes and 14 seconds, but then again, it's up on BoobTube, so who knows how many ads they're going to have, and I'll do my best to block the ads. Title: Trump sues to stop veterans voting. Let's have a listen to what's in this clip.
Republicans and Trump and all of America really want you to believe that they are pro-veteran. But Republicans act as if they are the party of patriotism. The party of patriotism, even though they show up and act and support a man who wants to do away with the Constitution, who wants to be a dictator on day one, who believes the American Constitution should be thrown away if it stands in the way of him continuing to hold power, even if he lost in an election.
Sir, do you need to apologize to service members and veterans?
No, it was a fake story written by a magazine that was probably not going to be around much longer.
The president responding to the Atlantic report that he rejected a 2018 trip to an American cemetery in France, saying, "Why should I go to that cemetery? It's filled with losers," and calling the Marines buried there suckers for getting killed.
Here is my question to the group. Is it savable? I mean, why not abolish the VA, take all of the money that we are otherwise spending and go to any willing provider system within our communities, and then if people get bad care, they can vote with their feet, and you don't have a two-tier system of healthcare in this country with our veterans and with everyone else.
This is Project 2025. This is what they want to do for veterans. Eliminate disability compensation. They'll save them that much. Eliminate a huge portion of veterans getting care at the VA. Narrow eligibility so less veterans have access. Put a 10-year time limit. So if you don't get access to the VA in the 10 years after you get out, you never will. Republicans, conservatives, hate veterans.
Now they went a step further and done something that is absolutely disgusting. Donald Trump's campaign and also the Republican National Committee are suing Michigan. Ask me for what? Michigan is being sued for allowing veterans to register at the Veteran Affairs offices.
From this day forward, I better not see a Republican at all say, "I support the troops," because your figurehead is suing Veteran Affairs for registering us to vote, as well as designate Veteran Affairs offices, some of them, as voting places. And don't forget, your guy hates people like me. 100% permanent total disabled combat vets. We're losers and suckers. If you truly support troops, you're going to go to vote.gov, register to vote, and make sure you're voting blue this election.
That's right. Veterans being allowed to register to vote upsets the Trump campaign and the Republican National Committee. Upset to the point that they filed a lawsuit saying that these people should not be able to vote at Veteran Affairs and should not be able to register there. Let that sink in for a moment. How is that supporting veterans? How is that looking out for veterans' best interests? Going to a place that is trusted and secure, and Republicans still got a problem with it. They had a problem with ballot boxes until they realized that it's an old tactic, being able to mail in and drop off ballots in America. It's not a new tactic, and it's secure. So now they don't even want you to vote if you are a veteran at Veteran Affairs. Think about that. Think about that. You care so much about veterans, you are suing the Veterans Affairs. Because of what? They're providing a service that should be a constitutional right, that you should already be, the minute you turn 18 in America, you should automatically be registered to vote. You shouldn't have to register anywhere. And damn right, it should be easy for veterans to access the ballot and turn it in. And if they got to go to the Veterans Association or Affairs office for medical appointments and other issues, then why can't they drop off their ballot there? It's a federal office. Because Donald Trump don't really believe. Republicans don't really believe. The Trump campaign don't really believe that they are the party of veterans. They are the party of racists without a platform. What is their plan for health care? Have you seen it? Have you heard it? All you hear is grievances. What is their plan for the education system? Have you seen it? Have you heard it? All they have is grievances. They want to ban books. They want to do away with the Department of Education. They want to appeal Obamacare. They don't have plans. They have racism. And they have cult-like behavior. They have anti-American behavior. Isolationists. They want to do away with our partners in other countries. They are extreme. Not some of them, all of them. To support this Republican Party in this form as they follow Trump over the edge is absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. One day they're calling for civil war. The next they're suing the Veterans Association or Affairs Office for allowing veterans to register to vote. This is not patriotism. This is disgusting. I'm Mundell Robinson.
You know what's really amazing is that we allow people that have never served to become commander-in-chiefs. That would include, on her knees, camel-face Kamala Harris. It is completely insane. And for Donald Trump to have said that, why should I go to that cemetery when it's full of suckers? That's beyond insane. And it comes back to what I've said a very long time ago. Donald Trump was always a Democrat. He became a Republican when he wanted to run for the Oval Office. And what he's really done is he's totally destroyed the Republican Party. And the Republican Party are completely insane to put all their eggs in a basket of a guy that's looking at being sent to prison for the rest of his life, which could happen on the 18th of September. It is completely insane. And Trump has no way to have any respect for the military because he's never served in the military, nor have any of his worthless sons or daughters. Yet this country's given him so much. And again, I believe he's totally destroyed the Republican Party. I left the Republican Party because of Donald Trump. Saw a clip, I couldn't open it because I don't want to register to ever put it on, but Joe Rogan believes that camel face on her knees, Kamala Harris, will be the next president. I'm glad I'll be 81 in February. I don't have much time left. But it's really sad for my children and my grandchildren, and for your children and for your grandchildren, what's happened to this country. And how many times have you heard me say they never give us a choice? You can pick from this pile of garbage or you can pick from this other pile of garbage. What do we end up with? A pile of garbage. Kamala Harris is a radical socialist. And the way she treats her staff, which resulted in 93% of them leaving, that's a good snapshot into what she's going to do to this country. And this moron, Donald Trump, he will never be back in the Oval Office. That's just sort of what I think. I'll attach the link. Look at it. Pass it along. And thanks for listening. I'm sure I'll get a lot of folks on Rumble attacking me because they're brainwashed morons that are followers of the MAGA movement. I can't do this alone, folks. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.